Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Stock with Khan, and in today's video I'm gonna be going through another hot stock that I see a lot of potential in. So stick around because I think you'll find this video of value as well. Welcome back. So I'm gonna go through a very special article in which I want to link the stock that I want to talk about today. But first I'm going to go through this because this is very interesting. So in yesterday's video when I was talking about Blink, I mentioned that 174 billion proposal, so to say, is coming from White House, from Biden, so to say, to invest in the EV sector in America. And here in this article they are in somehow specifying that by saying that early on in April, the White House published this infrastructure plan with, among other initiatives, proposes a $174 billion investment for the electrification of cars and trucks, and also proposes to establish grants and incentive programs to build a national network of 500,000 EV charging stations. With these efforts to get more EVs on the roads, it's logical that demand will increase for fast, accessible, and reliable charging stations to fuel these vehicles. While EV are currently a relatively small portion of the vehicle market, of course they are specifying it, referring it towards the states, because in states right now 2% of the cars are EV cars. It's slightly better in China compared to states at this very moment. They represent a rapidly growing segment of the transportation sector. So this was, of course, from Motley Fool in the context of Blink, but I'm just gonna talk about another stock. It's called Beem. It's another hard stock that I see a lot of potential in the near future. Beem Global is a clean tech company which designs, develops, and engineers, manufactures, as well as sells renewable energized products for electric vehicle charging infrastructure, outdoor media, and branding. Also, energy security products. The company's product portfolio include EV ARC electric vehicle autonomous renewable energy chargers as well. So they have a wide range of products that they are working on, but mainly with electric vehicles charging station, as well as they are touching the solar system or solar power and battery storage to provide a source of power for the factory installed electric vehicle charging stations. I think the Wall Street is also quite bullish on it. If you look at the top 12 analysts' point of view on Wall Street, they are rating this stock as a moderate buy with 156% of upside potential, and they see it as a stock of $61 by end of this year. I think this is really good for this stock, and I personally think that's for sure that at this very moment, this stock, by the way, today is also almost 12% up. At this very price, I see this stock being a very so to say opportunistic. So I will for sure wait. I will see the moment it dips from this point onward, I will load up on it, and I personally think this stock could easily in the next 12 to 24 months, especially if the market catches up its bullish trend again, could easily be $100 stock. So that was my short video for you. I would also go through because this is the article that I was reading on. I will quickly go through this so that you have a better idea. So in this article they are saying that before we wrap up, of course the whole summary was quite detailed, but here there is one aspect worth mentioning. Beem Global currently has no debt on its balance sheet. By the way, it's a penny stock. I think its market cap is around about 260 million. So anytime a stock that is having a market cap under $1 billion, it's a penny stock. You should be aware of the versatility that stock will have. So it's a penny stock. I personally think the downside of this stock is very low. The upside is huge. It will have a massive run when the stock gets its bullish, when the stock market gets its bullish trend again. So here they are saying that they have no debt on its balance sheet, which is very rare for loss-making growth company, which usually has a high level of debt relative to its equity. So at the moment, of course, they are not making profit. They are losing per share, but this loss per share every quarter is decreasing, and they are expecting that by end of so round about in approximately 2 years they might break even, and they are expecting this stock to become profitable. It was mentioned somewhere here, maybe I can find this for you. They anticipate the company to incur a final loss in 2022 before generating a positive profit of around about 5.9 million in 2023. And of course, from this point onward, it will be hopefully a bullish trend or a bullish run for this stock. So I would for sure try to get in before this company really gets its momentum and really become the hyped company that I personally think it will be in the near future. So that was my brief video for you about another hard stock that I see a huge potential in. We all know that EV are the future in the States as well as in China. Biden is bullish on it. China is massively invested in it. By the end of 2030, they want 90% of their cars being EV cars. In States it's the same. They want by end of 2025 to I think in the next 10 years they want 20% of their cars being electric vehicle cars. And for those cars, obviously they have to charge those cars through EV charging station, and Beem is another very hard player in that. You can see this stock has a huge upside potential in the view of the Wall Street analysts as well. So if you found this video of value, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for those hard stocks videos that are coming in the next coming days. And also, if you have any suggestion, feel free to put it in the comments. I will for sure consider them. And take care of yourself. I will see you in the next video.